When I see your eyes, my eyes protect. When I, when my heart throbs, I feel uplifted. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sharan Dev, and today my topic actually this is my second project, and my topic is what we can learn from little children. This verse was actually dedicated to the little children actually. Now, children by nature are pure in heart. In Bible, it has been said that blessed are those who are pure in hearts, for they shall see God. Once again, it has been said that the kingdom of God belongs to these little children. Henceforth, we see that children are quite pure and they are more near to God. Children are also truthful in nature, and they are not hypocrites like us, means they are free from hypocrisy. And to illustrate this, I would like to give an example. Once it so happened that a child was staying with his father. A man approached to his house. The man knocked the door, and he asked the child, "Look around if your father is staying in this house." The child actually went to his father and he narrated this incident. The father said to the child that, "Alright, go to that man and say that I'm not right now staying in this house." The child actually goes to that man and says, "My father is saying that he's not staying in this house." And so it happens now, as you can see that they are also quite spontaneous, enthusiastic, and they also fascinate us actually. And one thing which we can learn from them is that they take simple pleasures. What I mean is that, see, during weekends, we actually go for hiking, camping, watching movies, hang out with our friends. What do children do? I have actually a vivid memory of that, and it was that my nephew, when I was quite small and I had one nephew, and beside his house there was one park, and in park there was a pool. So during weekends actually we used to go there, and what he used to do, he used to pick up small papers and used to throw at the pool. He used to observe the ripples and used to analyze that, and used to feel quite fascinated with that, and used to be quite happy compared to other adults actually. Other thing what I have observed is that they have, what to say actually, they are very curious. I mean, suppose this is a chair. If anyone approach that chair, we will directly sit on that. But when a child will come, he will actually try to lean under it, climb over it, and start to playing with that. There's one incident from Srila Prabhupada's life. It so happened that he was with his child and went to a marriage function. Now it so happened that the child, as we know, he's quite critical. He started asking hundreds and hundreds of questions, and Prabhupada actually was able to satisfy all his doubts. At the end, the child asked the Srila Prabhupada, "Are you married?" He explained everything, all the Ramayana about that marriage, and at the end he asked whether he is married. From this we can understand that the child is also quite rational actually. Means that, see, we believe that if a person has a child, he must be married. That's not necessary for child. Means if he is my father, that's not necessary he is married. For child it's different actually. Other thing which you can see is that they have very strong imagination power. That is, when we were, actually if you have a carton box here, a child will approach with it and he will start playing with that. He will actually try to wear it. He will treat it as his car and start playing around here and there. He will actually consider it as his own time machine and play with that. So, children also try to emulate them actually. When we were kids, we used to have those Shaktimans and all this stuff. So what children will do, they will point their finger and start rotating. Children emulate. And like when we were kids, we used to have those Superman. So, red clock, tie at the leg, start flying. Then Spider-Man. And then many others actually, Green Goblin and other stuffs also, Green Lantern actually. And they are actually, one other important thing what I have observed is that they actually keep one thought in one. One thought and one plan actually, means when they will work, they will solely and wholly think about that thing. I would like to give an example. Now suppose when we are studying in class, can you tell me what other thoughts come to your mind? Anyone?
That's right.
Other? Anything other?
In the class editor.
Perfect. Anything else?
Teacher should not ask anything. Teacher should not ask anything to me.
That's actually interaction, aside from the studies, aside from it.
Your old friend.
No surprise, there should be.
See, actually what's my point is that when we do any work, hundreds of thoughts run along with that work, means hundreds of thoughts come and go. But for a child, when he will start playing, he will only play, he won't do any other work, he won't think about anything else. So he's actually quite free. Even, I still remember actually, Children don't care how people are looking and what they will say, means they are not concerned about it. I still remember when I was a kid and somebody asked me to do a dance, alright, and I never knew. They just started playing music and I did anything rubbish. It was like this. So it's just simple actually. It's just that people when come, I was quite free and I never bothered anything about this. And another thing which I feel interesting to talk is they're quite spontaneous. I mean, means suppose they are watching right now a television. Once they watch television, they will go out and play cricket. After playing cricket, they will play with their dogs. After playing their dogs, they will talk to their parents. After playing their dogs, they will do some other work. But they will never stop as long as they are not exhausted. Unlike us, we wake up in the morning, do some work, take a 5 minutes break. Teacher starts teaching, we write something, then again 2 seconds break. Break after break after break after break and after break. That's our state actually. So now by concluding this, actually I would like to conclude with this verse. I think you need, okay, I will speak in English itself. In darkness I neither need a candle nor chandelier, because when I see you myself within, I gaze nothing else but light. Thank you.